radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
You're cruising on a motorcycle to another dimension and time. A dimension not only of beer and rock and roll, but of twisted minds and sexy women. A wild journey, a crazy imagination that has no boundaries. There's a warning, a sign up ahead. Your next stop. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone.
Yeah, buddy, what the hell's up? It's another episode of the Zig Zone. Tonight we have some rock and roll going on in the house. First off, we got to do our cheers. So everyone's, bottles up here. All right, guys. To a good fucking show, right?
Shots.
And
Agreed.
to Art's 6 year of sobriety.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Art's not taking a shot, but he's got his
I'm
Red
taking
Bull
a
going
shot.
on. There you go. All right,
By
very
heart.
good, guys. Cheers.
With Red Bull.
Cheers.
Red Bull.
All righty.
It doesn't give you wings.
You know, I was... See, Brandon, you're gonna like this one. Every second Monday of the month, I have a bike route. I don't know if you guys, follow the show. Yeah, just say yeah, I do.
I do.
There you go. Okay, very good. So last week we had bike rally. We were talking about, and I had a good friend of mine, Jordy, that was on the air. Thousands of miles underneath this, right, JJ?
Yep. Where's Mike? He's supposed to play the soundbite. He left already.
Yeah,
we just started. He's already gone.
He's already gone, dude.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, he's coming to get his shot. Is that what it was, Mikey? Oh, look at this guy.
And now he's gone again.
Fucking guy. You can't keep track of that guy. So me and my buddy, we were on our way here last Monday on our motorcycles. We weren't here. We were on our way to my house, and give me Brandon. Give me one of the biggest distractions of drivers.
I mean,
What they're doing.
you mean just drivers
As they're driving, what are they doing to be the biggest distraction deterrent for them driving?
Oh, they're fucking texting on their cell
Thank you
phones all
fucking
day.
very much.
Yep.
I thought you meant distracting to me. I was going to
no.
say, I don't know, fake tits.
It
What?
requires practice. It requires a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm on the way home tonight, and I see there's this chick behind me, and I see her. Now, mind you, as a rider, I'm constantly scanning, and I see I'm coming down the 10 west, so obviously there's some traffic, and there's a rider. I can see him, God, like 15 cars back, lane splitting.
Right.
There's a chick behind me, and she's got her. It's not just like down here. She's got it up here in front of her face, like this, right? And she's texting. And I'm looking at her, I'm seeing this guy, and you know, like in your head, you start predicting things,
Yeah.
right?
Like, oh, fuck, I really feel bad for this guy right
Yes,
now.
exactly. Sure enough, well, we already got a phone call? Wow, that was fast. Be right there with that phone call. Let me
Hope
finish
it's not
my
the girl
story.
that's texting.
Yeah.
She's texting and calling and
Fake
driving.
tits, huh?
Yeah, she's in the chaotic radio
I know
thing.
who that is.
So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be bad. And sure enough, man, this guy's name spitting. And as soon as he gets next to her, dude, she just literally almost takes him out. Almost takes him out and pins him up against. He's like, and he hits his brake. And as soon as he's slowed down, her car pinched closer to the other car where there was no room for him. So had he not hit his brake, then he would have been sandwiched. And so then, and then she's like, she sees herself. She's still not acknowledging the rider yet.
Right.
And then she's like, she corrects herself, because the car on her right is honking at her. So now she goes over, and then here comes the rider, and he gets next to her, and he does, remember the sign?
Yep.
He's
Hang
like,
up.
Hang up your cell phone. And I'm looking in my room, and guess what she does? She takes the phone, puts her left hand, and gives him the big old one finger like this. And I'm like,
Wow.
holy
Bitch.
shit.
Such a sweetheart.
Right?
Take on my mama.
See, I have a cure for that, right?
Bullet in the
so
head.
I'm pulled over, and then the guy does this thing. And he's just like, fuck this, and he takes off. And I pull over, and I'm like, my wheels are on the shoulder, and he needs to be, gives me a thumbs up. And so once I get straight, I see as soon as I wait till her eyes go up, and I brake check her.
Sweet.
And then take off. And she's like, "Argh!" Her phone was out of her hand. She's grabbing on the wheel. So good. Now her phone's on the floor of her goddamn car.
Yeah, out of her reach, hopefully.
Where it should be.
Well,
she's probably like going down for it anyway.
You know, I can't talk a whole lot of shit. I slip up. I text and drive sometimes. Okay, but I'm also a rider, and I also leave plenty of room. I make sure I'm checking my mirrors at all times. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not taking people out on the road, man. It gets bad.
Dude, you're fired.
I should be fired.
You are freaking fired.
You got to do the cop thing when you're like talking on the phone. You're like,
He's trying to sell us on texting and driving.
I'm just sitting here
Pretend like you have
bored
your
with
hand
my
on your
hand
head.
on my chin.
just like, yep, I was just hanging out, officer.
So a quick one before we take this phone call. A caller just hang inside there. I have one more story to tell really quick. I want to give a shout out to my dentist. Nobody likes a dentist, dude. When you have to go to the dentist, it's just a miserable thing. I don't want to be there, you know. And I even tell my dentist, Dr. Dimitri, you know, he's such a cool cat. He's like one of those dentists. He greets you. He's like, "No, how you doing? You know, this and that." And it's at Gateway Dental. They're just off of Limonite and the 15. And so a week ago, I go inside just for an X-ray. So she does the whole X-ray thing. I go inside the thing, and they find it because I had a tooth that was bothering me. We'll find out it was actually one of my wisdom teeth had a little bit of corrosion on it. And then he goes, also you need this old crown. This old crown it's how old is it? That's probably like 20 years ago. It needs to be replaced too. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll set a date. He's like, oh no, we can take care of that today. I'm like, oh really? All right, well let's do the whole financing, blah blah blah, whatever we got going on. So, you guys ever had a wisdom tooth pulled?
I'm gonna.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
oh, great! I'm
pretty
gonna
soon.
let you know what it's like.
Okay, something to look
I
forward
need,
to.
I need some guidance.
So I tell Dr. Dimitri, he's like going, okay, well, we'll do this today. Then I'm thinking, well, I have appointments. He goes, just delay your appointments. Okay, no problem. So I get on my phone, and he's already numbed me up. And so I get a hold of my customers. Okay, we're too late. Give me 2 extra hours. Be there 2 hours later. All right, no problem. We got this. And so he comes back in, and I go, hey, Doc. Well, actually, hey, Doc. And so I say, hey, Doc, every video I've seen when someone gets their wisdom tooth pulled, they're knocked the hell out, right? And then when they wake up, they're stuck on stupid, right? They're like waving that stupid shit. And like, oh wow, they're seeing elephants flying in the car.
Dubai was lit.
Right.
Seen that fucking video?
life?
This is it, man. This is
Sometimes they still use sodium pentothal, the truth serum. So then you dentists know too much.
Oh yeah, but no. So I'm like, okay, she's gonna knock me out, right? Because in the X-ray, you see the tooth. The tooth's about this big. The root is like 3 times as big as the tooth.
It's like all the way to the back of his neck.
So, right? So I'm thinking he's going to knock me out. And you know he does? He goes like this. He looks down at me and he pats me on the chest. He goes, you're a big boy. You can handle it. So I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, he's got this really cute assistant, Jackie, and her shout out too. And of course, I look at her and I'm like going, yeah, I can handle it, Doc. I can't be in front of a hot chick. I'm just saying. So then they start getting the instruments out, right? So he gets the crown off. They're gonna start making a new one. They make teeth on the spot. Mm-hmm. They have a CNC machine there that makes teeth.
Yep.
How badass is that, right?
In a room like old.
No, it's not old school. No, this thing is like laser.
Working on it, boss.
Whatever.
They used to use them as key makers in the 70s, and now they've retooled them.
Right?
Wow.
So now I'm waiting for my tooth. Now he comes back in, and he's like going, okay, okay, you're numbed up. Okay. She starts handing him the tools to yank out my wisdom tooth. And I'm telling you guys, they look like tools that you would see like an alien probe. That you got kidnapped by aliens. He starts yanking on this thing, man. He's digging in there, and he's standing up above, and he's pulling that thing out. And get this, you guys heard of the Knack, right? The old school band, the Knack.
Oh yeah.
My Sharona comes on.
Sweet.
Dr. Dimitri is just humming this tune while he
Just another day in the office,
That sounds like
right?
Teach doing it.
Exactly. I'm just like, holy cow. But you know what? It didn't hurt all that bad. You know, it didn't.
PTSD when you hear that song now.
Right. Right. Now I'm gonna have flashbacks.
My wisdom tooth.
But, you know, a shout out to Dr. Dimitri. Look, and I was at his office today too, and so good shout out to my doctor. He's been my doctor for 7 years now, and it's Gateway Dental. Again, they're over off of Lyman Knight and the 15 freeway. You got to check these guys out. It's a place when you go inside. You like most dental places, they smell real bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got that funk smell, and you already your ass starts puckering up. You know,
Yeah.
this place smells good. You know, everyone greets you. It's nice. They get pleasant atmosphere. Oh, how was your day? And, you know, it's like, well, let me see. I'm going to get my face jacked up.
And then
But
they
other
break
than
out
that,
the
like-
medieval tools.
So, again, Dr. Dimitri, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. So I'm going to, hopefully this works, Mikey. I'm going to click, and I'm going to say, well, first off, let me turn the phone on.
What are you
I'm
gonna
going
say?
to say, caller,
Hello,
you are
hello,
live on the
hello.
Zig Zone. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
it's Vicky.
What's up, Vicky? How are you doing?
Oh, a lot better than the last time I talked to you, brother.
All right. Just to let you guys know, this is Vicky. She's heard your stuff. She's from Indiana.
Oh,
Hi,
Nice.
Vicky. Hello.
Yep.
Fellow
Hey, guys.
Hoosier. What's up?
Not much, man. It's been a rough few weeks, brother.
So, but you're back at home. You're all feeling well, and of course, you know you're
Yep.
feeling much better because you've been listening to 7 Days Away all day, right?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Do they kick ass or what?
Duh, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
You know us,
Thank you.
Vicky. We only have the best of the best on chaoticradio.com. Am I correct?
Definitely. Yep, definitely.
So you're feeling okay? Everything's all good to go?
Yep, I'm getting better. I'm actually able to walk compared to a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, she had surgery on her leg. So
Oh,
Well,
heal up
I
soon,
had
Vicky.
I had blood clots in both legs, man.
yeah. Well, that's surgery, and it
Well,
can't be
they-
pleasant.
Well, they went in. Well, they got me on blood thinners permanently.
So how are you feeling right this second, though? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I still have a bit of pain, but it'll be take time.
Yeah, that Demerol you got done on the quick drip is probably helping out really well, right?
That Lil Wayne drink.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
Well, see, if you were closer, Vic, you could sit here and join me and the guys with a shot of tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, that would be nice right about now, but the blood thinner they got me on, I can't drink very much.
It'll get you drunker quicker.
Right?
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Straight to
Get
the
you
heart.
drunk and more better.
Mo better.
Hey, Vicky, have you been checking out the live streaming yet?
Actually, I'm going to pull that up when I go back in the room.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I've been enjoying the hell of it.
Yeah.
It's one thing that to hear, you know, because, you know, when you're on a talk show, you obviously have to make it entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Ask the right questions, get the right answers, and it makes everybody laugh. But man, you know, when you do that, and you have it, you know, visual, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
plus,
especially when the Ranaholics are on and Brandon makes an ass out of himself.
Where are you
Plenty of
from?
clips of that.
In Indiana. Where are you from?
Jasonville.
Where at?
Where at?
Sid,
It's a redneck town, man.
what was the name of the town again, Vicky said?
Jasonville.
Do you know where Connorsville is?
Yeah.
That's where we're from.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, see,
Nice.
Yeah,
listen to that.
me and Brandon's from Indiana.
That's why I said fellow Hoosier. Like,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
Well, see,
Yep.
and then if they get a gig out there, you know, going back
Oh, yeah.
home, then there you go. You get to see the boys live. I've already seen them a few times, so you know they definitely
Yeah.
kick ass live.
Hell, and I'm also a fellow Colts fan, so.
Well, there we go.
All right.
We're going to get along great then.
We're in like Chargers or Raiders country.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah.
One of my best friends is a Chargers fan, so.
I'm a Chargers fan right here.
Yeah. One of my best friends is too.
Who you are, so
Right here.
Cowboys.
And coincidentally, the next ex-guitarist of 7 Days Away. What do you got? Just kidding, buddy. I love it.
Ouch.
You must be the go-to guy, right? Is that? Am I getting that right?
Sometimes.
Well, Vicky, you know what? I'm hoping you feel better. You know, I'm sure you're gonna
Oh,
enjoy.
yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the show tonight. And
Definitely.
thank you for being, definitely our best fan.
Yep, most definitely, boys.
Get well soon, Vicky.
We love you.
Thanks, guys.
Hold
Have a good
Indiana
one.
down.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, Vicky's awesome. She is cool people. So anyways, if anybody out there wants to call in tonight, you can call it 909-360-8330. Ask the guys a question. We are also live streaming on Kaotic Radio on YouTube, so you can go ahead and check that if you want to check it out live. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go through. The drummer's not here because drummers are always
Late.
very good. And so...
Always
Drunk.
So I got 7
You might
days.
hear this.
I didn't say that, Cody. I didn't say nothing when they said that.
It was me.
See, and he's just sitting there and he's just putting like your name on it.
He's probably drinking 2 shots right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's my kind of guy. So anyways, what we're going to do is I have 7 days away on the air tonight. I've been really looking forward to this gig. And so we're going to go from my right to my left, and we're going to find out who it is and what they play in the band.
I'm Jay, and I'm vocals for the band.
I'm Brandon, guitar.
I'm Danny. I play bass.
Yeah, lead bass.
Lead bass.
You forgot lead bass.
I was trying to be modest. I didn't forget. I was trying to be modest.
Oh, well, I had to bring it up.
Thank you.
My name's Art, and I play
Made up
lead
for that.
guitar, or the lead section
The
right
lead
here.
section on the right.
And I'm the new drummer.
And he's handing, of course, he's handing out the shots.
Right?
Whoops.
Yeah,
Makes
as he
sense.
hands out the
Typical
shots.
drummer.
Sorry, you had a big shot, Zig.
We got. Oh, look at this guy, man. He does this shit every single time. Can I
You
miss
still have
it
to, you still
halfway
have
through
to
the
pour
show
for Art because I'm drinking his.
for this
He
guy?
gets everybody wasted.
Okay.
But
You
I
guys gonna-
do have Art. You mentioned you made posted a thing on Facebook today that you've been a few years sober.
Yeah.
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, 6 years.
We'll drink to that.
Yeah,
We will drink to
Absolutely.
that.
Cheers,
Cheers.
motherfuckers.
Sobriety.
Drink.
Cheers.
Sobriety. There
Yes.
we go. Thanks, guys.
Well, mainly just to
That makes me
Art's
feel good.
sobriety, but
Hey, Mike, you coming in and sharing some of
Wouldn't be
this?
the first time people
What
cheered and
happened?
messed up.
What's going on? How you doing?
bring a beer.
Are you coming in to
What-
share?
how you
Bring
guys
beers.
doing?
Bring beers.
How you doing?
We are
over there?
taking shots as we. Let me see. How many shows now, Mike?
I don't know. I'm brand new. How you doing?
Yeah.
It's my first day.
It's my
He
first
said like
day.
over 9 last time, so
Don't
it's
act
probably
brand
like
new.
7 now.
Well, it's funny
I'm-
because we always have to try and drag him in. He's looking at us. He's right there.
Hi.
He sees us.
Let's all moon him.
Oh yeah,
what?
all right in front of the camera.
909-360-8330.
360-8330.
8330.
Got it.
That's the number to call in.
C3PO.
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 Sweet.
Do C3PO kicks ass?
Hey, he is coming for a shot.
Did you see
What's the
CeeLo
problem
at the
is?
Grammys?
What the
Yeah,
problem
he was
is?
all dressed
Easily
up.
confused with C3PO, right?
Yeah, C3PO when he
together.
went on the Big Mac diet plan, right?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck was going through that guy's head. And what's crazy is he had a stylist somewhere that was like, "Yeah, you look great. Just go on, go."
All right. So, anyways, guys, let me see if I got the right thing here. All right. there we
He
go.
brought himself, but he didn't bring any beers, and I'm
Very good.
sad.
Anybody got water?
After we specifically
Is
told
there
him.
any water around here? You guys don't have water in this
There's
place.
Yes,
water
we
in
do.
the fridge.
Oh,
Yes,
what?
we do. There's water in the fridge.
With barley in it?
Right. No, there
It's
is.
got no
fermenting. It's
jewels?
fermenting right
Barley's
now.
good for your gut.
There is.
There's some water in
It's
this, I
healthy.
imagine. There's got to be some type of water in this.
Hey, hang on a second. Hey, Drake, come here real quick.
If you're in here, who's manning the board?
Oh my God, we're all gonna
Who's
sing.
driving the ship?
Well, the thing is, I've got my neighbor next to my shop. He's calling on my phone, so I'm going to hand my phone over to my son and find out what Henry wants. I don't know if my alarm is going off at my shop or something like that. I haven't got another phone call in, so we'll figure it out. Okay, where was I at?
Tequila.
No, see, okay, guys. Here's the deal. I hit a brick wall at every show. So I just hit my brick wall. What were we saying?
We were talking about
Art.
Texting.
Oh, yeah,
Fake
art.
boobs.
So,
Art.
yeah.
C3PO, CeeLo.
Yeah.
Seal
Your
around.
neighbor.
Alarm system.
Oh no.
Okay, if it's on, that's
That's why the alarm went off?
You're gonna pay a little bit more this month on your
my
electric
light's
bill.
on. That's good.
Does that mean the cops are coming?
Maybe like five extra bucks on
Right.
your electric bill.
He knows about that stuff. He does air
I can
conditioning.
calculate it by the kilowatt.
He does air conditioners.
Yeah, I do air conditioners. That's what I do for a living.
He does them.
I do them.
Dude, I was teaching. Speaking of air conditioners, I was teaching this weekend in Cerritos, and it was pretty chilly on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a little bit of rain, and it was chilly. And man, I'm telling you, man, my nips, man, were just like poking out.
Cutting glass.
How hard were they?
And I had a couple of females that were in my class, right? And I don't. If I wear a jacket, it's too damn hot. So I wasn't wearing my jacket. So I just had my teaching shirt on. And man, those things were just like this, And I could see one of the females.
Hi,
at the
ladies.
end, we talked to them and we discussed, their day and what they need to improve on. And one of them is just doing this. She's like looking at my eyes and doing this.
Hey, my face is up here, man.
Your face is up here, lady.
So now I know what it
Now
feels
you
like.
know.
Did you feel violated or did you feel empowered?
That's how I feel walking around with this beard.
I was confused. Really confused. Okay, guys. So let's find out some of the history of the band. So the band's been together for how long?
Oh man, it goes so far back. Jay's gonna have to start you on this.
Jay, you're up, dude.
Started Star Wars. Started like Star Wars.
Yeah, C-3PO.
No. So the band actually started back in 2003. Me and a good friend of mine, he passed away. But me and him started in my room together. Basically, I had a little acoustic guitar and he had a bass. And we just played for a little while. Our first show we had, the band name at the time was called Faultless. And then our first show we was 7 days away from our very first show, and we found out that our band name was taken. So we named the band 7 Days Away. And we went for years.
That night.
Yeah.
That very night, yeah.
Fucking A.
So we basically just went through a few members. People just kind of quit, or we had a hard time getting dedicated members, basically. And I met Brandon, and me and Brandon had a band in Indiana at the time. And all the guys were talking about coming out, but they all have kids and stuff like that, so it's hard for them to leave. Me and him rode out here and met Danny and Art and our drummer Cody, and just kind of rolled with it.
That was 3.5, 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically started over again. Had to write new music and everything.
And so, how'd you meet these guys? Were you sitting at a bar? You were at a gig? Or
Through people. I met Danny. I put an ad on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Men seeking men.
Craigslist, huh?
Yeah. Men seeking men. And I was. So that's how we met. But yeah, we had auditions. Men seeking men. Just 25 guys. This is coming over.
It's crazy, man. Danny was in the band before I'd even met him.
Yeah.
Because I had stayed behind in Indiana. Okay, so 2,800 miles difference in space, I'd stayed behind in Indiana. Jay had come on out and started scoping out the music scene and things like that. And this guy, he picked this guy up, and he was like, no, this is the perfect guy for us. And I listened to his stuff, and I was like, okay, he writes like us, that's cool. And then I met him, and I was like, dude, we made a huge mistake. I'm just fucking kidding. No, but then I met him, and we just hit it off, man. I think the first time I met you actually was in Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
And we just partied.
We went straight to Vegas.
Yeah.
You flew in before. I met you guys up
Cinedrex. Remember Cinedrex?
Fuck that
Those
shit,
guys.
man.
What's your brother?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
My brother doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Didn't you get trapped on a rooftop for
No.
4 days or 2 days or something?
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
No, I didn't.
That's where we became the Wolfpack.
Got trapped in a strip club a couple times.
But did you die?
Nope.
But yeah, so then we picked up Danny, and then from there, things kind of progressed.
I actually never even auditioned. Actually, I on my end, how it happened is I got off a tour, and that band ended up breaking up, and then so I went straight to Craigslist to try and find out, find other bands and stuff. Saw Jay's post, hit him up, met him at his office, and we just chatted. We just talked for a couple hours, and that was basically it. I was in the band, and we didn't have any practices, anything scheduled because no one was out here yet. Brandon wasn't out here yet. We didn't have a drummer yet, so we just hung out and built this band bond before even playing a note to him. He saw my videos and stuff like that, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then we actually had another guitar player came out from Indiana.
Yeah.
We found a drummer at the time, and then I had to learn the songs. After I was already in the band, after we formed the band, then learn the songs.
Oh, very nice.
It was
I'm
wild.
still learning
crazy.
the songs.
But see, the thing is you didn't phrase that right, Dan. You should have said we got together, we got the bromance, going.
Yeah, dude,
Romance.
totally. I remember, you know how you get so drunk in Vegas, you've got one tagline throughout the night that you just keep screaming at the top of your. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I just remember being like, I don't give a fuck if you can play music. You gotta be cool.
And then we started talking about aliens and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was the seal of the deal, right?
That sealed the deal, man. Bromance complete. Mail it.
That's okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. But JJ knows. You know, anytime a band's on, I always have to. I have no fear of going to my feminine side, and there's always one guy inside the band that I think is really attractive. Art, you're a good-looking motherfucker, dude.
Thank you.
Isn't he sexy?
Yeah, he is, dude.
God damn.
If I ever went that way, dude,
you.
I'm telling you, I would be down your fucking shorts, dude.
You can find me on
so
Craigslist,
quick.
men seeking.
The drummer checks out all y'all's asses, right?
Yes, he did. Right?
Oh yeah.
We can't wait to get your drummer
Grindr,
inside here.
Grinder.
Hear that, Cody? We know your secrets.
So, Art, how did you happen to be to be in the band?
Well, what happened was what transpired. No,
See, he's choosing his words.
This being calculated. Hold on a second. I think what fucking happened was.
Hang on, I wrote this down. Hang on, let me bring it up.
Hold on, I prepared a speech.
I don't remember any of it.
We tried a drummer out that we didn't keep, right? But that referred us to Cody.
Well, no, this is what happened. So, I found an ad on Facebook by this fucker over here, and yeah, you posted it. And then so I was like, all right, let me check it out. It was on SoCal Musicians Network.
Oh, okay.
And then it referred me to the Craigslist Men Seeking Men ad.
I put the link at the bottom.
The link, yeah.
And then
I had to
found
scroll
me.
through a bunch of like spam, and after all the spam, and then my computer crashed. Then I responded to you actually emailed me back.
Yeah.
Jay emailed me back.
And Brandon didn't want you in the band. By
No,
the
he
way.
didn't.
He did it.
He said I sent him a.
Brandon's the dick of the band.
Yeah,
I
right?
tried so hard.
None of them wanted. Well, none of us wanted him in the band, but not because of him as a person.
No, because they didn't know me as a person yet.
We didn't give him that shot of
Because he likes
hanging
the
out
Chargers.
first. It was I don't know who's going to tell the story about why didn't we want him.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
It's because I had a BC Rich on my tryout video,
And a line 6.
and on line 6.
Come on.
They're not. He's not a BC Rich fan.
And he's so cute that he just make you over. He gets like a bunch.
That's
of
probably
ugly
what did it.
fuckers, right?
That they're
Well,
like,
I mean,
well,
in
he's
this-
got the look.
We made him change his guitar.
He's got the look. Well, I mean, we can teach him. We can teach him how to play because he's got the
Well,
look.
like you said, in your defense, they hadn't met me. They didn't know me as a person yet, and he's just a really great person. So we've kept him around ever since. You know.
They just put up with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Did you like burn the BC Rich?
No, I sold it.
Oh, I like those guitars.
Man,
we
we
made
should've-
sales.
He says he sold it. I think he still has it.
He's got it.
I have it in my garage.
Yeah.
It's like a
got it
glass
hidden
case.
By selling it,
somewhere.
I mean I have it in my garage.
The
Yeah.
truth comes out. I was gonna say he has it next to his skeletons in his closet.
Who's going to buy a
right?
BC Rich?
He sleeps with it. It's like he has his own pillow for it.
But now I
and
have the
everything.
most solid setup in the band.
What is
He
it?
hides his BC Rich from our ESP rep. He like stuffs it somewhere back in the closet.
So what rig you got playing with now?
Now I'm playing ESP Horizon 3 E2.
Nice,
It's
nice.
a really nice guitar.
Awesome.
Thank you, ESP. Thank
So
you, Chris Canillas.
what's the big deal about a BC Rich?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's up with it?
Slash plays
I mean,
it.
well, listen.
Slash plays BC
like-
Rich.
Well,
Tell that to Kerry King's face.
Kerry King's a big guy.
it's,
you know?
it's like playing a Squire, basically. I'm not sure if you guys know about it. It's like playing a Squire but with a different name. It's like, okay, let's give the Heaven and Hell. Like Squire, the way they look, let's say they're from heaven. Whatever, they're low end, but they're Squire. And then you get a BC Rich, which is from hell, which is the way it looks. It's in the shape of like a demon head usually, or bird. I don't know. But they're
Pentagram,
just still
some
low
shit.
end, low end guitars. And we're trying to do stuff at the time. You can't play low end stuff.
I'm just thinking, you can't record with that, man. We gotta
But
have
if
tone.
you had actual
Tone, motherfucker, tone.
BC Rich's actual guitar that he actually constructed, because my buddy Jesse had one that he
There's
made
a
before
few
he,
nice ones.
Yeah,
but
it
you
was
didn't
like,
have that one.
Not the one that you had.
Yeah, you had like the starter pack one. You had like
If I
you
would've-
had like the $250 starter
how
pack
about
one.
how about the time I told you that we got
It came with an
endorsed by BC
It
Rich?
came with an amp and strings and a tuner and all that good stuff, didn't it?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Do you remember that?
Remember BC Rich replied on the conversation?
Yes, they didn't like that very much.
They don't like me. BC Rich, I'm sorry. I got nothing against
No
you
fucks
guys. I
given.
love you, but I love
So-
ESP more.
So since your drummer's out here, let's speak for him. So how did your drummer come along in the band?
We actually met him through Art. Art's like, we had a drummer at the time.
He better not play cheap drums.
No. He's got a good drum set.
You were a month ago.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
right? Well,
Okay.
he had Pearl. It was a pretty nice Pearl set.
Oh, yeah.
Birch.
Okay, that's what he plays now.
No, he plays a Mapex.
He has a first.
Oh,
he has a
Mapex.
first act.
Mapex.
The one from Walmart.
Mapex is the BC Rich of drums.
Mapex is the, okay,
Sorry, Cody. Should have went to the sponsors.
hang on, guys. Okay, Cody, if you're listening right now, okay,
Call in right now.
Here's the deal. Me and the Great White Vagina are drummers, and we just want to let you know that Mapex is the BC Rich of percussion.
Well,
All right?
No, I
Just
think he
saying.
has a nice snare.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
I don't recall. Actually.
Well, it
That's like
sounds
saying,
good.
oh, she has a nice personality.
She's a nice
But
lady.
he has a nice snare drum.
That's so wrong. We're just like we're like dissing the drummer, man.
Hey,
He's
man.
not here to defend himself.
That's fine because you guys are drummers.
That's
You
right.
guys, you guys should hear how we talk about each other when we're all in the same room and there are no microphones.
Oh, yes.
If there were.
You know,
If the
that's
walls
the
could
good thing
talk.
about being in a band, man, is that just the whole package together is you got your fighting, you got your laughter, you got your drunkenness, you got your whatever it is. It's all wrapped up in one big package, and it is a marriage, just like if you any other marriage. But guess what? You know, there is also divorce. But you guys, from what I've seen, you know, we shared the stage. I don't want to talk about my band that night. All right, but when I first met you guys, it was
We shared a lot more.
It was at 1650. It was at
Okay.
Xeno City Release.
Yes.
You guys came out at a good time. We ended up coming out at like 12:30. So
I
have
was
a
gonna say,
gorgeous
you
set, by the
guys
way,
were
Zig.
trashed.
yes, needless to say.
Danny was too. It's okay.
It was my birthday month.
Yeah, that's when I met because I actually I was sitting there. I already talked to Art prior, and I says, hey, we need to. I was talking to Art. We need to get you guys on the air. What came out of Dan's mouth? Fuck.
In my
That
defense,
guy.
I've been drinking for a month. Like literally, like I have birthday months.
He doesn't do like a
There you go.
birthday weekend.
Yeah, I do a birthday month. I just drink as much as possible
I can agree with
all the
that.
time.
Hey, it's your birthday year.
It's almost my birthday month, motherfuckers.
That's right. Actually, you are having a party.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Tijuana's Pomona.
Nice, nice.
We're playing with Dayshell. Okay. We're playing with Valora. We're playing with Dirty Machine, Revolution Underground. There's a whole shit ton of badass acts on that bill that night, and we're gonna get trashed. And I'm gonna celebrate my birthday there, and then everything's probably gonna spill over to a little private party thing going on a little later. So it's gonna be pretty crazy.
All right, well, good. Hopefully, it's not the time limit for our lady. Then, I'll be there with a designated driver too. I'm just
Uber.
saying. Oops.
Oops.
Otherwise, you're
Don't
driving.
look at me.
Otherwise, you're driving, vagina.
I'm not a
just
very
saying.
good designated driver.
He's not.
He's sober. He can drive us all.
He's not.
I'll drive you
Oh,
all.
there you go. I'll just stay
If
at
you guys
Art's
can all
house.
pack into my little Ranger. It's got a super cab, but I don't think we can fit.
Now you know why we kept him in the band.
Yeah, because I have a truck. I'm the only one with a truck.
I'm the only one with the truck.
Pull the trailer.
Okay.
So,